Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
Yeah. All in my court. I don't back and forth. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. A closer done. That nigga here whore got money that's good. Make him do the chores.
Back to the podcast. I'm Dallas Rose. This is my friendly co-host.
Friendly.
Not so friendly tonight.
Naughty. Naughty with 2 eyes because I'm extra.
And we got Jeriel on the boards. What's up with you, Jeriel? How you doing, brother?
What's up, guys? What's up, dude?
No guests tonight.
Fucking
No guests tonight. It's just us chilling. We're
'Cause I
supposed
don't
to have
like
Justin
nobody.
Clancy on tonight, but he just got off tour and he had another interview tonight, so
What
it's going to
tour?
be too crazy. His tour. He was opening for somebody, I think. I forget
okay.
who.
Yo, you seen Conway the Machine? Fucking broke his leg middle of the tour, so he had to cancel his tour.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
How'd he break it? Jumping around?
no clue, bro.
I hope it wasn't
I
an
mean, he's
embarrassing
already
story.
got enough problems.
Who is it?
Dog. Conway the Machine.
Who's that?
The guy from he's
Griselda
Benny
and
the
shit.
Butcher and Griselda. He's the guy with that got like he talks like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
you got
showing
the
face,
palsy
you know what I
face or
mean?
whatever, yeah.
And he always does. He don't know shit.
I don't be knowing shit. I'm Cape Verdean.
I mean,
Fucking,
Fucking, yeah, if you're on the Instagram live, try to join.
Yeah,
I
go
see
watch the
Eastside
podcast.
Sheesh in there. Join up if you want to call in, shoot the shit with us. Hop in the chat on YouTube, of course. What's up with you, Naughty? You're not in a good mood tonight, huh?
I hate everybody
Why do you hate everybody?
because people are just stupid.
You can't say that also because that includes
yeah,
me and
like,
Jerry.
what the fuck?
I hate you guys.
No, because first of all, I
I
asked
hate
you
you,
about your
man.
period, and he didn't.
I don't ask those type of questions.
Because you don't care about her, bro.
Don't be asking me about my period. It ended 2 days ago.
How many days ago?
2.
How did that go? Did you have a revelation of some sort? Is that why you're upset?
Jeriel,
What's up?
Why are you so mad at everybody?
Yeah, what's going on? Tell us.
I am mad because I feel like everybody always got something to say, but they love when I'm happy and love my energy. But a bitch got to drink to be happy. No, I'm just kidding.
I think that's alcoholism.
No, because you said alcoholism. I wish you said alcohol abuse. Because I
Same
don't.
thing, right?
Well, I don't
Well, no,
abuse liquor
no.
because I finish it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't abuse liquor because I finish it. Alcohol abuse is when you throw liquor away, when you waste it. I don't
think
waste
that's
it.
I think that's not quite the right definition, but we can go with that.
That is what it
Go with
is.
that.
That is a bar, though.
Thank you.
Like, I'm just saying.
I don't abuse like I
And
finish
it's,
it.
yeah, you can't be fucking around. What the fuck?
I don't abuse liquor. I finish it. I
but-
think on the last podcast I told you guys I stopped drinking, and I probably said I stopped smoking,
Yeah, what happened to the weren't you taking a bunch of weeks off?
and it was too many weeks. It was too many.
That was your
Hey,
relapse that
possible,
night
okay.
then, huh?
What was my relapse?
That night when you were like, I'm just gonna have one.
No,
I'll have a
a high noon.
shot. Whatever it was.
High noon wasn't
No,
real.
she said that she was not gonna get drunk anymore.
And then what happened?
I just
Have you
stopped getting
been-
drunk.
Have you been drunk?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure she has.
That's
Because you just said
that's
I don't
not a
think so.
confirmation.
Listen, if I'm not, sometimes you don't know when you're drunk.
Oh, what's
so
good?
if
Jay
I
Rose
don't know,
in the
then I'm
chat.
not drunk.
Hey, J Rose.
If I don't know I'm drunk, then I'm not drunk.
If you don't know you're drunk, then you're not drunk. That kind of makes sense for some weird fucking reason. What? And we've been through the worst drunk experiences before. Have we been through the best?
Of who?
Remember when we went through, like, what was your worst experience when you were drunk?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what was the best?
Every experience is the best
Like,
for me.
'cause
You
All
we
the
did
all
worse.
the other ones.
don't
The ones you
remember the best.
remembered, bro, I got
You don't ever remember the good drunks.
I do. Yo, I remembered when I went to New Orleans with the homies, which, you know, what happened there stays there type shit. But we had the fucking
What happened?
drink, like, fucking up to my chest, bro. It was like a fucking huge drink, and we had to drink that shit. And, yo, I'm not gonna lie, my niggas was babysitting that. So I'm like, yo, this is $180. We drinking this drink. So I was pounding that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the rest of the night was very interesting, bro. Like, because I don't know how I survived. I took a power nap. Yo, Chaunch came through. Shout out to Chaunch, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Chaunch.
He came through, bro, and he's like, bro, I've never seen you in that form ever again, bro. Because I was like, yo, please, bro, I literally told him, I'm not going to live if you weren't here, bro, because I busted my ass almost multiple times. The streets there are horrible. Like the sidewalks, there's cracks everywhere. I was about to bust my ass, but I didn't. And we had
If
to
you
walk
don't
for like
fall
3
when you're
hours,
drunk,
bro.
you're not drunk.
Yo, no, I was definitely drunk, girl. Like nah, bro. If you, everyone who's ever seen me sober or even drink a little bit, they're like, dog, I was unrecognizable. But it was a great time.
I feel like it's when you need to be like, when people need to start taking care of you and shit.
Yeah.
I don't let nobody take care of me
I
when
was
I'm
at that
drunk.
line.
Oh, I bet you don't.
I was at that
I
line.
bet you that fucking.
I'm like, I don't need you.
that.
Yeah, I get so mad. Don't take
You
care
be
of me.
getting offended
You know
and shit?
why? Yeah, I get mad, and because the thing is when you're drunk, I'm not taking care of you. So if you're drunk,
So you're like, you're trying to avoid having to repay the favor.
yeah, no, don't take care of me. If I'm throwing up, don't hold my hair. Let that shit get yak on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a wig. I'll probably take it off later.
Throw that shit out. Throw
No.
out a wig after you puke in it, right? I guess it depends on how expensive it is.
If I paid $600 for a wig, I'm washing the yak out of it.
What if it doesn't quite come out? You can still smell it. Because it's hard to get puke smell out.
You ain't never had a wig before.
Definitely not. I could use one.
You could use, yeah.
I could use one.
You said it before me.
2023. It's 2023, bro. We accept you.
That's how you avoid getting nailed with jokes. You tell them first.
Yeah.
You know, and you disarm everybody.
Freaking got me there, buddy. But
So wait, have you gotten throw up on your wig before?
no, not really. Because like I said, people be trying to take care of me. It gets me tight. I don't like when people take care of me.
Why not just take the wig off if you have to puke? Like, why even?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
I even got in a fight before and I ripped my wig off before I started beating her ass. It was the funniest thing ever. I took it off, put it in my pocket, put my hood on. It was the quickest combo.
I feel like
we need to hear this. We need to know.
It was the quickest combo.
What
it was
are you
so
fucking-
crazy.
what?
I wish they recorded it. You don't understand. That was probably the best fight of my life. And it was just like, why didn't y'all record this? I took the wig off. Like, it was like a toot toot. And I was like, in it. Like,
nice.
she wasn't ready.
That's pretty sick. I feel like you want to leave the wig on. I feel like you want to leave the wig on, though. So then she goes to grab it. It comes off. She's like, what the fuck? And then boom, boom.
No, because the thing is, I think it threw her off more. She's watching me take the wig off.
That
And
would
she
scare
didn't know
me.
what to do.
I would be like, whoa, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Smoke.
It was so quick. It was the funniest thing ever. My friend's like, you really took your wig off? I was like, yeah. Like, and the hood combo, too, is what killed me. Because I was like, y'all not about to see the braids. So I put the hoodie on, and I started fighting her.
Damn.
And it was quick.
Why
fucked
did
her
you
up?
fight her?
So we was in a concert. It was a Cardi B concert. You know, sorry, Dallas, but your people don't know how to act when they're in concerts. So she kept pushing, and her friends was like saying it. They was like, oh, actually, she wasn't white, but you know, you might say much you get confused because
Oh, your fucking place.
yeah,
So that was misplaced racism there?
yeah, she had white friends.
Hey, fuck you, okay?
What's it called?
Hey, fuck you, okay?
We was in the concert. She kept pushing. I was like, you need to relax. And I'm nice before I get angry, which is weird because I'm naughty. But like, I was like, you need to relax. And then I can remember in the thing, I turned around and I didn't even touch her. And she tried to she tried to grab me or whatever.
Whoa.
And so it was crazy because I was turning around, you pussy ass bitch. Like, that's why, fuck you. I don't even know your name, but you know who I am.
Hey, fuck you, okay?
And then inside of the concert or whatever, my friends ended up fighting her. I didn't have to touch her because they was mad that she even touched me. And then afterwards, at the end, I was like, yo, we're going to find this bitch.
Yeah.
So we leave on a mission. And I saw her and her friends across the street. So I crossed the street, and I was walking behind them for a little bit. They didn't know. I was just walking behind them. And then she started venting to this kid, like, yeah, this girl tried to fight me, and I beat her ass. And I was like, you did what?
Oh, no. Damn, she turned around like, oh.
Fuck. Literally, fuck. And so the first thing she did, was she tried to hit me, but I moved. No, she actually got me. She got me in my lip. I remember I had a bubble because she hit me.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I was like, all right, fuck, it's over. Took off the wig, hoodie combo, da-da-da, and I started beating her ass. Then it's so funny because I had a football boy with me because she had 4 dudes, and the dudes were trying to fight me, and the girls was not because the girls literally knew she was annoying as fuck, which is why you can't trust your friends, bitches. These bitches do not love you. Her boyfriend was trying to fight me, and so the football boy was like, if any of y'all dudes touch any of these ladies, I'm beating y'all ass. He was a big football dude. They stood there and watched their friend get their ass beat.
Oh.
They
There's
had to
4 of them?
watch 4 of
Against
them.
one guy?
Yes,
That's
they was not
pussies.
playing.
They're
They was
pussies.
not even gonna try him.
I gotta ask
Shout
you,
out to
Dallas.
Jesse. Jesse's a real one.
I gotta ask you, Dallas.
Yeah.
So, like, if you seen your female friend fight another female, what are you doing in that case? Like,
I try to break it up.
You would just try to break it up?
Yeah.
No, he was trying to fight me. He was like really
No,
mad
that's
because it was his
wild.
girl.
No, that's wild. I would be on some like I ain't letting no niggas get involved, but I'd have to stop it if like a dude tried to get involved. Unless you're beating the dude's ass, then I'm letting it happen.
At UMass,
That's funny
I
as
fought
shit.
a lot of
That's
guys.
funny as shit. That's funny as fuck. I'm like, ooh, oh, she got him. She got
There was
him.
another guy fight where my best friend's boyfriend at the time went to go fight one of them, and then 5 of them had to jump him because he was so strong. So I got in because my best friend got in, and I'm punching one of them right in the head, in the back of the head while he's still swinging. And he didn't know what was hitting him because he was drunk. And then once he finally felt it, he pushed me. And like then he was like, "Oh damn, that was a girl." Like so he stopped.
Right.
But it was the funniest thing ever. I was
good.
fighting dudes at UMass for sure. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you got a dick.
This
Women
happened
gotta be
at
careful
a party.
fighting guys because, like,
Well,
it
you
was
don't-
outside. It was outside.
No, because there's plenty of videos where dudes like, nah, fuck
they get
that.
tired of it and they just.
Yeah, and then they get jumped. I just saw a video yesterday. Dude was like trying to argue with a chick. Bro, the whole school jumped him. Like the whole school. They
You
were like,
argue with her?
No, well,
he
no,
hit
he
her.
put hands on her.
Oh yeah.
So then they were like, what? And then everybody just jumped her. She was swinging
Jumped
on him.
her or him?
No, him. So she was swinging on him and everything, bro. Like she was fighting like a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
And homie fought back,
Yeah.
and it was not. You know what it was though? He was brawling. Like I'm like, yo, you should not be arguing with him.
I feel like you don't. I think we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
before,
we have.
but I feel like you
We
don't
have.
need to fucking
There
start
has to be
swinging
a
on
limit.
a girl.
There's a limit.
You just need to restrain her. if
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
punch you.
Push her the fuck off. Do something.
No, but
Yo,
he pushed me, and you could see in his face, he's like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
Like
I saw
he's
it.
like, "Oh fuck."
I saw a
Because I was
pretty-
hitting like a dude. He didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, who the fuck is that? Yo, in that kind of case, if he turned around and swung at you, I would have been like, I get that. But like, if he saw it and then kept going, that would have been fucked up. But if he didn't know you were swinging on him and then bang, you know what I mean? Because I know somebody who was fighting one time and a cop broke up the fight. He didn't know a cop broke it up, so he swung at a cop, fucking tossed the cop. Actually, like he took him from mine and boom, just threw him on the ground. So I was just like, and then the guy, right when he saw it was a cop, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He like completely changed. He's like, my bad. You know what I mean? So I think that's like, you get a pass, bro. But if
Yeah.
you know, you're like, oh yeah, and then just square up with Shorty. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, craziest video I've seen.
I think the worst part of it was I was wearing a dress and I didn't have no underwear on, so my friends were all laughing like,
Oh,
"Yo,
you
your
were
pussy
that
was
girl,
out."
yeah.
I was like,
Yo, them girl fights be going like that. Yo,
Yeah.
the female fights, what they do is they tear each other apart, like emotionally and physically, bro. They're like, bitch, I'm gonna embarrass you, bro. I'm gonna rip your clothes. I'm gonna make
Hair
sure your
pulling,
ass and
yeah.
titties is out.
That's why I make sure my
I'ma
wig is
ruin your
off
wig.
first.
I'm gonna do every.
"If
Yo,
the pussy's out, it's out."
I saw a fight. I gotta get off Twitter. Yo, I seen a fight with all females. There was all strippers and shit. Because that's what the title said, and they kind of looked like them. So they had super short dresses on, all that shit, heels. Yo, they beat each other's ass, and then the winning one, she started emptying the bitch's purse out, spreading everything everywhere. Like, yo, after she's getting her ass
Women
beat.
get petty.
She's getting her ass beat, bro.
purse
She just started dumping the contents, ripping shit up. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, and then the dude fights are like, boom, knocked out, walk away.
Yeah.
Unless there's a fucked up asshole who starts stomping people and
Sometimes
shit.
they run their pockets and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that,
Take
which
the
is kind of
shoes.
funny, depending on who they hit and knocked out.
It's funny. I just feel so bad.
No, bro, it's just, I don't know what it is about human nature, but we like to see people get knocked the fuck out. I don't know what
Dude,
it
the
is. I
fight
love
porn
it.
is weird. Like, I love watching it.
Fight porn?
Yeah.
It's fight porn,
But, like,
yeah.
I also,
It's
like,
addicting to watch. Yeah.
hate watching it because it makes me
Yes,
feel
yes.
so anxious, dude.
Yeah, bro. It does get you in a boat. You're like, yo, this could happen anytime, anywhere. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because sometimes it does. You'll be like, oh, they were just having fun, boom, and you'll just watch somebody just go up to somebody and knock them the fuck out.
Oh,
You're like,
I
why
want
the
to knock
fuck?
somebody out.
Why is that? Yo, girl. So wait,
But
let's
that's why I
get
don't
back
like
to this.
fighting
No,
girls.
we had
That's
a
why I don't
whole-
like fighting girls, because I really want to like kill you.
What happened to the
Like, I
therapy
don't want-
session? We was talking about what's with the anger?
You need anger management classes.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I took a deep breath. That's anger
You
management.
took a deep breath,
good.
bro.
Um,
Oh, yeah, and then she's back on the L, which I approve of. You know, I'm proud of you. Abuse
not the
substances.
claps.
Watch
I
that.
can't be pro crack day and then not
Definitely.
be pro her drinking tequila.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, people have asked me about. You know what I'm saying?
crack day?
Yeah, I heard Montevilli went on Adam Lucio and they asked her about it. About the crack day.
So Adam was ripping us off about that?
No, they were
What's
like,
up,
yo,
something
so I heard, they just followed up, like, yo, what's up with you not supporting crack day? You know what I'm saying? I think she's got some answers, you know, so that's what people need.
I hope so.
Shout out my girl Monavelli.
Yeah, she's the bomb.
That song was,
Yeah, I love it.
I went to
bad guy.
the Taylor Swift show the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But
Was you, like, flipping
did
your
you
hair
get
and shit?
backstage?
Yeah,
And did
yeah.
you knock
I
some
had my
boots?
wig on.
Is she about to make a song about you, bro?
I fucking wish.
That'd be
that was the
hilarious, bro.
case,
You need to go.
She's
You need to
gorgeous.
go cheat on Taylor Swift, Dallas. So then that way
Cheat
you get
on
put on the
Taylor
map, and then she'll win a Grammy.
First, I got to
He has
date.
to get
I
with
have
her
date
to
Taylor
cheat
Swift
on her.
first.
You could do it, bro. I know you.
Yeah.
You got this, bro. All you gotta
Just
do,
go
yo,
in like
bro.
a Fed.
You
Go
know
in
your
like a
heavy-
cop.
Yo, you
Act
know-
like security at one of her
Yeah,
shows.
exactly, bro. Right, and then you make sure the head's extra shiny that day. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because
I can help
I'll get it waxed.
Yeah,
I'll get it waxed.
there we go. Right, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then you be like, you have pictures of your kids on deck because she's probably like, oh my god, single father. Boom, boom, boom.
Here's
Let
what
me
we
give
need
you
to do.
another one.
Here's what we need to do. I'll be dressed up as security.
Mm-hmm.
You come, Jeriel, and like rush her, like you're trying to attack her. I'll
No, I'm
tackle
not.
you.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
And save
So
her
what
life.
I could do be like, yo, listen, ma'am, I parked your car. I could act like valet, and I lost her keys, and then you find them, and you're like a hero. You know what I'm saying? That's more believable.
No, what if I rented
What
a
about
sick
me?
car
What would
and
I
pulled
do?
up and was like, I'll give you a ride.
Okay, oh, bro. Smooth. Yo, there's definitely about to be a song. She's about to talk about the car and everything, bro, and be mad extra descriptive about it.
Yeah, it'd
but
be
then
called
she's
Red
not.
Car or
You know what I'm
something like
saying?
that.
Red car. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, a red car. So would that work for you? Let's
What
say,
would I do,
Let's say
though?
if we had a Cape Verdean version of the story, and your Code you met at a show, pulled up in a what do Cape Verdeans drive?
Hondas
A Honda.
or an Infinity.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo,
An
y'all love the
Infinity.
Infinities. Or
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So would that be smooth? Would that work for
As
you?
long as they got Kachupa.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, so you need to bring a casserole for them.
Okay.
Because what do y'all like?
No,
y'all
sweet
like steak
potato
and
pie.
casseroles?
You like sweet? What do white people like?
I
Apple.
make, well, we like sweet potato pie. I mean, I don't know if that's a white thing necessarily.
No,
but
no,
I
it's
make-
not. Sweet
I
potato
make
pie is black. What's the white one
the
that we
best
always?
sweet potato pie.
Pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin.
Y'all love
Pumpkin
sure.
is white.
Apple pie, super.
Apple pie
American,
too, but
obviously.
apple pie is
Yeah.
bomb though.
Everybody likes apple pie.
How are we not canceled
Shout
yet?
out to white people for that. Yo, shout out to white people for apple pie though, because they got that right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they probably know how to make
Pie
some of the
is
best steak,
stupid.
too.
Pie's not stupid.
Pie's not stupid.
Pie is delicious.
That was kind of rude, girl. You
I don't
can't
like
get canceled
pie.
for
You don't
that.
like any
We're not
pies.
gonna get canceled for the midget talk and the race shit, but that's fucked up. That's un-American.
That'll be it.
I'm not American. Fuck America.
Nah, I'm not.
Nah,
part
but
of this conversation.
the fucking Taylor Swift show was crazy, dude. It was like, you know, I took my daughter, right? That's why I went.
Don't lie. Your daughter took you.
In a way, I guess, right? I gave her a pair of tickets, and I was like, "You're taking me." Yeah, it was incredible. She performed for over 3 hours, like singing, dancing, playing the piano, playing guitar.
How much drugs do you think she was on?
Man, I mean,
Man.
I don't know, maybe like some Adderall or something like that. But she doesn't seem like that type at all. And she was obviously
never
like,
seem that
super
type.
aware and on point.
Y'all know how to hide it very well.
She's probably on special Hollywood fucking awareness drugs.
You know what would be
like-
dope though if she brought out Kanye. I think
That'd
that
be
would
sick.
be the most legendary thing of all time.
That'd be sick.
And then she could start the intro with like, you know, I'm gonna let you
Beyonce?
finish. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Yeah.
But Kanye West definitely said that about the Jays, and then he comes out. Yo, so you know what's crazy? There's a viral video out right now from
From Gillette on Saturday
from
night,
Gillette,
the
and it
rain.
was pouring rain,
Yeah.
and then all them white bitches was out there singing every single word in the rain, pouring.
Yeah.
They knew everything, and they were jumping up and down. What's that fucking song?
Y'all white people be mad loyal, bro.
It
That's
was
why
white girl
I'm gonna
central,
finesse
dude.
the
It
white
was
crowd
crazy.
with my rock shit I did
There you
today.
go. Yeah.
You just said fuck apple pie. You ain't about to finish shit.
I love apple pie. It's so
But,
delicious.
Yo, it was crazy, right? So originally I got tickets for it was Friday. She performed 3 nights in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Originally I got tickets for Friday night, like last row. That was all I got my daughter for Christmas, right? Because they were so fucking expensive. It was ridiculous. But I was like, that's what I did last year. I got each kid one giant thing. So then I got them on StubHub resale. And when I originally bought them, the show was May 19th. It was like tickets have until May 18th to be delivered. And I'm like, okay. That seems weird. So, of course, like a few days before the show, I get an email that, like, the seller has, like, retracted the tickets or whatever. Like, we got to find you a replacement. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. At the same time, my kid's mother is a trainer for this. She trains this really rich lady. Her and her husband have club seats at Gillette in the Putnam Club, which is like this. I'd never been there before, but it was like this. It's this sick private level. Like in between
White people shit.
in between wealthy people shit. In between the lower level and the upper level. And like, you got your own concession stands. There's like bars and like a little, foods and shit like that. VIP parking, so on, right? So she offered us a pair of those seats for less than like almost half of what I paid for last row. So I was like,
what did you do for them seats?
Did you suck a left tit?
The right
No.
one.
The right one. It was the right
It's
one.
a different one.
Bought those tickets. Then I had to resell mine, which meant I had to like get my tickets from StubHub. So now I start dealing with them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, just wait a few hours. Like the new tickets will be in your account." And it was like it's gonna be some floor seats. I was like, I'm gonna fucking sell those things, But then like 3 hours. This is last Wednesday actually. Then we did the podcast. Nothing came. So the next morning I call up. I'm like, "What's going on?" They're like, "Oh yeah, it's with this other department." And I'm like, "All right, like let's talk to them." And they're like, "No, we can't contact."
Did you bring out your Karen out?
I got pretty Karen-ish, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I was asking to speak to
Did you talk about your
supervisors and all
rights
that
and
shit. No, dude, I hate when they fucking when they tell you no, like there's no way to contact them. I was like, they don't have phones?
I've
at
had
work?
to do that before. I've had to go Karen mode because I've worked.
You know
with
how to go
customers.
Karen?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was on the other side all the time, like taking the calls. So I know what to do to get them to talk to the top guy.
Right.
So I was just saying the right things, like get your supervisor on the phone. They're
That's
like,
what I started doing.
we can't do that. It's
Get your
like,
fucking
I said,
supervisor
listen,
on the phone.
You can get them on the phone, and you're gonna do it right now.
You're gonna
That's
fucking
what I
do
mean.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I'm for fucking denim, dude.
Sir?
Come on,
Dude,
kid.
I'm from fucking. Yo, I do want to complain to customer service in the Boston voice one day.
That would be
Like,
good.
what
Dude, I'm a fucking denim kid. You don't fucking want problems with me. You're gonna shut my cable off, and then they're gonna be like, "Sir, you're not a customer anymore." I'm like, "Dude, my bad."
So I had to fucking deal with them on and off the phone, talking to supervisors, waiting on hold, demanding to like. Eventually, I got the supervisor to call this new seller. They kept trying to give me shitty tickets too, like in the back corner behind the stage and shit like that. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to sell those. Like, and I had to sell them, otherwise they're gonna be out mad money or have to go fucking 2 shows,
I feel like we should change the name of the podcast to like the white kid, the Cape Verdean, the Dominican. That's like we're so
We can put that in the circle around the logo there instead of our
we're
names.
so inclusive.
Yeah.
We are super inclusive.
Very
The only
rainbow
thing we're
show.
missing, and I think it's your fault, Dallas. We need a midget.
Probably need to start like some LGBTQ person too, right?
I'm pretty gay.
Yeah,
Okay,
she-
I
she's
guess that you
talked
cover
about-
that.
she's
Yeah,
talked about-
yeah, you're right. You
She
cover
talked about
that.
sucking
You cover that.
sucking a
Yeah.
woman dick.
Right.
Yeah.
she's definitely-
No, I said fucking a woman's dick.
Something. You know what I mean? It was something to do with the woman's dick.
What,
I
a
don't
woman
know.
with a dick.
She's very,
Inclusive.
progressive.
So I finally had them make the seller give me the tickets. I ended up with floor seats, and I was like, boom, immediately relisted them for mad money. Had to lower, a lot of hours. I had to lower the price a few times. They finally sold that night. So
So you
basically,
never paid.
so I ended up going from last row to the club seats, and I made like a huge profit.
Why didn't you
So-
cash at me?
Yeah. Did you take
You didn't
Taylor
ask me
Swift
for
out on
any
a
money.
date with this money?
Huh?
You try to take Taylor Swift on a date with this money.
Man, she doesn't. Need
You guys
my
came up with the
money.
plan after.
She doesn't need my money.
Right, my bad.
No, I'm either gonna save it because
She
I
still
should
expect you to
save
pay,
it,
though.
or get a beach house because I feel a little weird making a profit off of a gift like that.
I think that's.
You're
I
gonna
think
get a
that's
beach house with the.
so.
How much did you make?
No, like rent a beach house for a
That's
week or something like
baller.
that. I made a few grand.
Yo, the Taylor Swift tickets
You
were
could
crazy.
cash at me.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? Yo, no, like I think that makes the gift even cooler. Or if you buy your daughter something else, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wanted.
Because I think she cared more about the experience than the seats, anyways.
She don't know what you
Yeah.
paid. She don't have to know.
I told him how much.
It's
I
like
made. I was
cheating.
pumped.
You don't want to ever tell them.
He's like,
You told her?
she's like, Shorty, you know how much I
I
love
don't
you.
think I don't think I told him how much I paid for the tickets originally. Or maybe it came out at some point, but I definitely told him like how much profit I made. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was
mean,
pumped.
they were probably pumped too.
yeah, they were super pumped.
Like that.
And if I didn't sell them that night, like 'cause I kept adjusting the price to keep it competitive and get it right into the spot to sell, I was watching the rest of the tickets. They weren't selling the next day, so I wouldn't.
Ooh,
have
so you
fucked.
made out. You made out.
I really made out. Yeah, yeah, it was awesome.
Nah, bro, that.
You just didn't make out with Taylor Swift.
Not yet.
Yo, her and the
Coming
Drake.
for you, Taylor.
Her and Drake tickets those are crazy, bro. Like
Her
the-
and Drake like together.
No, like the
No,
Drake.
no,
No,
to
like
get Drake
yo,
tickets.
like the.
It's
their
her Drake
sale-
and Beyonce.
Yeah,
Her
those
Drake and
prices
Beyonce
are.
things.
Yeah, that too, man. Them prices go stupid. Like when the Drake tickets went on sale, instantly were like $600 for like fucking nosebleeds, bro. Like,
Dude, I just don't understand.
Nosebleeds is crazy because they have that top.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's a bar. You should rap.
You never heard that shit before?
No.
oh, that's a phrase, girl.
Yeah.
Rap me still. The
you, okay?
Nah, fucking.
Got some issues, guys. I was just trying to be nice. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I hope I hurt somebody's ear with that.
I guarantee you did.
The fuck is you gonna do about it?
You're looking at yourself, not the camera.
They're about to invade your country. But so how
Invade my country
how
is
did
crazy.
this concert go though? Like, did you
Concert
enjoy
was-
it?
I actually really did enjoy it, man.
Did you meet
I
some
like her music
hoes?
enough, you know. Then he what?
Did you meet some hoes? And what was that like?
There
He was
some,
with his daughter.
there was some milfs behind me
that's the
that
best part.
they were
Tell
asking for my phone so they could take pictures of us and stuff like that. I feel
Okay,
like they
yeah.
liked me, but
Did you meet like
my
maniac
type.
fans though? Like the ones that are like gonna paint their face?
I didn't meet too many people.
Okay.
He was in the bougie seats. He ain't meeting them. He's meeting the people who probably like
There's like a lot of
sponsored the
underage
freaking-
girls and stuff there. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
that's
had to
dangerous. That's
not
dangerous, bro.
trying to be chatting people up, you know.
That's dangerous. That's
I made sure to only like take a peek at girls that had drinks in their hand and shit like that. Cause yeah,
That don't mean nothing if they have a drink in their hand.
I mean it means something at least.
it's
you know?
you at least got a good excuse.
Yeah,
That's
at least didn't know.
You're like that bitch was getting drunk. I tried. I didn't do nothing to her, but she was getting lit. And you should sue Gillette. You know what I'm saying?
It's their fault.
Yeah, exactly.
It's their fault.
Y'all ain't
It's their
shit.
fault. Hey, bro, listen, that ain't that bad. We just watched that bitch who looked like she ate with the boyfriend. That was bad.
Oh wow, the young one. From
Yeah,
last week?
remember
the
that
young
fucking
one?
the 22-year-old that looks
20-year-old
like
that's
she's
eight?
ate with the whole
Oh,
ass
that
girlfriend.
was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts, bro. Yeah, that was insane. That actually traumatized me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That actually was traumatizing.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Testing Live was dope last night.
Oh yeah,
It was super dope. Yeah.
who performed?
A lot of people reposted yesterday's.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember everybody's names, but there was some really good ones.
There was some dude with a Heat jersey on that everybody was loving.
He was nasty. Yeah, I forget his name. I met him before too. It was. I couldn't believe he came up in that Heat jersey like that, like while the game was on and everything. But he's from Miami, so fucking rep your shit. But he was sick, dude. Like at first, I was kind of like, I don't know about this sound. Like when the first song was starting. Then it
That's
got,
how I
like,
feel after videos
really
they
dope.
reposted. I was like,
Yeah, no, it was really dope. The beats were really cool. I think all of them were by Tone. It was
Tone
a
is
cool
lit.
sound.
I love Tone.
Yeah, at the end, right? So I saw the list of people that were supposed to perform, and Casso was on it. And I was like, "Word, Casso's performing tonight. This is gonna be fun."
He didn't go.
They're like, next to the stage, Casso, and some other dude comes up.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, so Casso has like a walk-in stunt double?
no, it was just another guy going by the name of Casso. I think his full name was Cassarelli.
You got a mini me.
Yeah.
That's a violation.
You got a mini me,
And,
Casso.
so I was like, damn.
Wait,
like,
I know that name.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I
'Cause,
know
like,
Cascarelli too, actually.
fucking, Casso's my man. Like,
You'll
somebody
never
else
see
can't
another
use the same
naughty.
name.
But
But
he's
two
been
eyes.
around. That dude's been around a bit. I know that name.
Yeah, it seemed like people knew him, and he was nasty.
No, I
Yeah.
know. That's why I know
Yeah.
I know him because I've heard of him like for years.
Yeah.
But shout out to Casso.
Who are you? That's what I said last week. I don't know. I don't know any of these
1600 Jaw was another young guy. It was his first performance. He was really good.
Where do people get these numbers, by the way? Like, you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Because like Trippie Red got 1400 shit, and you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know where these numbers come from. They're
people. You just sound like you're from fucking Dedham, kid.
Dude, I am from fucking. I'm from Brookline, kid.
Destiny
with
Destiny
this
Claymore performed. She's pretty well known. She's like an actress. It's been like an HBO show or something like that. And I realized, so her performance is really good. And like one of the things I said to her was like, you should make sample packs. And she's like, and I was like, I'll do it with you if you want. So we might hook up and do that. But I realized, you remember Mike Ross, right? Your old co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that was his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's
Oh, you getting spicy?
Yeah. So and like there was a lot of drama between them from what I
Mike Ross, he's like he's a little big.
not anymore. He's ripped now.
He lost.
I think he used to be pretty big, but now he's
So
like
then there's another Mike
shredded.
Ross.
No, it's the same dude,
don't know.
but this guy lost mad weight.
yeah, he lost. He used to be like 300 pounds or some shit. He said
I
he doesn't live around here anymore. He used to actually do the second podcast here with Jerrio for like it was a
What
short
podcast
thing.
y'all have?
We had like
That was the second one.
two.
What's this, the third?
We actually had we tried to start a producer podcast.
We did,
two
it
or
was
three
boring.
episodes. We never put it out.
It
Yeah.
was boring. Because then it was like, yo, people aren't that interested in that. You know what I'm saying?
I have an idea
And
for
I
a
always wanted to
podcast.
talk
Y'all
about other
gotta.
shit. What's your podcast idea?
I'm not gonna tell it on here so motherfuckers can try to steal it.
Let them try it.
It ain't gonna be me, so that's all that matters. But I'm not gonna talk about it.
All right, fuck it. Then don't bring
outta
it the
here.
fuck up. What
I did it anyways. The fuck? Fuck you gonna do about it? I'm angry today. I want to smoke with everybody.
And
It was like that last week. You got to choose your weeks.
one of the guest panelists was Dom from the group Brockhampton. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. I've heard the name. I don't know their music well.
I've heard the name.
This is so bad. I don't know anybody you're talking about.
Yeah, I like recognize the names, but I don't be following it too much. You know what I'm saying? I know them from
Damn, I'm
Instagram,
too
Twitter.
much.
Yeah, they're platinum or some shit.
You'll be talking to your lyrics. But you stay doing that, bro. You be like,
Yeah, you just say one thing. My lyrics are very relatable. That's what people don't get. Like this, you say anything
no, we'll
and I
just
can
be
find
talking
a
to
lyric.
yo. We just be talking to her. You'd be like, too much. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Damn, show out.
She got Tourette's. Yo, imagine that'd be mad funny if you got Tourette's. You just say lyrics all the time. Too much.
Show
Naughty
out.
with 2 glass because I'm extra. Just mad. You're like, the fuck?
I got a little bit of Tourette's.
I saw my man Charlie the Machine there, the center of all the.
Oh, I heard he got
all
some
the-
beef.
All the drama.
Yeah.
I heard he got some beef.
No, it's funny. It's like I've been on Twitter a lot lately because I've been talking about watching too many fights.
Because you're Dominican.
The fuck does no? First of all, Dominican Twitter's lit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, honestly, bro, anything Dominican is mad funny. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, there's I'll look it up later while we're talking. But yo, they made Dominican Harry Potter. I was dying, bro. They made like a meme. It was mad funny. But yeah, that beef is funny because it's been pretty interactive on Twitter. Like the tweets show you the views now.
Yeah.
The views are kind of up there for like normal tweets that you'll see from people. You'd be like, damn. It's attention grabbing for sure, but I don't know if it's the right kind of attention for me personally.
Yeah.
But like, it is what it is.
You like any type of attention?
Who?
You attention whore?
What the fuck are you talking about? You literally be complaining. He's like, why aren't y'all talking about me? Like, you've literally done that in the middle of the conversation. Like, I don't want to hear you. Yeah, but like.
I didn't say I wasn't an attention whore. I own
Listen.
it. Say you are too.
I'm not trying to. No. What are you, one of us? No, I'm not doing that bullshit.
One of us. One of us.
Nah, but yeah, I don't even know how it kind of started, to be honest. I know they had a bet for like whoever wins podcast of the year, but it should be us. But like,
No, honestly, we talk mad shit on here. I really don't get, like, nobody's as funny as us. I don't give a fuck. You can suck my left tit. I'll give you the right one if you need it. But really, the left one's better because it's bigger. I could hold like 2 of y'all on here.
We get crazy. We're a great resource for artists on how to move. And
We're
what to do.
racist.
Very, very racist. Except me. I don't have a racist bone in my body.
Oh my God.
Careful,
We're not
Dallas.
And we
racist.
make
We
a
just
song.
say
Careful, Dallas.
we just say the shit that wait. We're not racist. We just say the shit that none of y'all will say. That's the problem. Y'all want to pretend like, oh my God, all inclusive, love everybody. Yeah. No, bitch. I don't like any of y'all. No. Not the little ones, not the big ones. I'm the biggest. Like my left tit.
yeah, so
Sorry.
talking about the little ones. So like today I got commented that we're supposed to call midgets vertically challenged.
That's so rude.
No.
So like, yo, so
I'm
I
gonna
was
start telling dudes their dick is vertically challenged. Is it horizontal?
I think it's
Horizontal?
You could say
depends
both,
on the
really.
position. Yeah.
It could be either one.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are
If
just
it's a length
challenged.
issue or a girth issue, it could be
Ooh.
both.
Ooh,
You're
y'all
right.
got two. If y'all vertically and horizontally challenged,
That's bad.
terrible.
That's bad.
You're
That's
right,
pinky.
titty challenge. We don't talk about that. But no. But anyways.
Stop. My right titty actually has a cyst.
But that ass?
That's not cool.
Well, we don't have to talk about it. That's why she's not growing. The left one be growing. The other day, listen, don't go watch the last podcast now that I said this, but I was like, damn, that titty's big. I just be watching her and be like, yo.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Yo, speaking of cis, RIP to Tina Turner. You know what I'm saying?
Did she die of a cyst?
She died today. She had cancer, bro.
Sorry.
Damn, bro.
I don't know. I thought you said, speaking of sis, Tina Turner died today.
She had cancer or
cancer.
something, some illness, some type of illness. She was sick, but like,
That sucks. Fuck cancer.
we shouldn't laugh.
Yeah,
I laughed
fucked
anyways.
up, Dallas. I did kind of laugh too. But yeah, but RIP to a legend. You know what I'm saying? I've tried sampling her before. It didn't go so well because it was when I first started making beats.
Oh, wait, that's when he. That's
Yeah, that was
when
Whitney
he
Houston.
What's Tina Turner? It's
She's the one. Ike, please. No, sorry.
Nope.
Fucked up.
Stop. That's fucked up.
Yo, no.
There's a song though
Nah,
that's
but
like,
fuck Ike Turner, bro. He shouldn't have done that shit.
isn't it? She said something about dancing or what is Tina Turner's
yeah.
song?
I'm gonna dance with somebody. No,
That's
what we
Whitney
just
Houston.
sang.
That's what I just
literally
sang.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I don't know. We were just watching Rick Beto's Tina Turner video.
Yeah, we were just watching some dude not really like her that much and pretend to.
We don't need to pull that fucking video.
Yeah, he was. Bro, it was like the most unbelievable reaction ever. He was just like, yeah. He was like, and I'm like, you don't like this chick? What the hell are you talking about? Yo, it was like mad unenthusiastic, bro. Like, no love for it. It was mad funny. It was just like an old white dude, just like. And he was in the studio. He looked professional.
He's the man, Rick Beto.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
lots of cool tutorial videos and shit.
Yeah. I
Cool.
recognized him too, but I was just like, bro, you don't care about this right now. Like the way he reacted, it was not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on that note,
That's
what
me
were we
with
talking about? Oh,
everybody.
we were talking about midgets. So I said, like, vertically challenged is more fucked up. And
Like y'all dicks.
what is wrong with you? Okay, relax.
I just want to come for somebody today.
Yeah, I could tell. So
And it could be either
And
I'm
then we
coming
know
at you
that-
or I'm coming for you.
we know that you had an interaction with a few of them.
The little people?
Yeah, exactly.
Vertically challenged.
So, like, did you ask them what they like to be referred as?
I couldn't even see them over my bar. Like, excuse me. Hey, what do you like to be called down there?
You about to be canceled. But that was fucking fun. Yo, but and you told me they're bad tippers, apparently.
They don't tip either.
They money short. Sorry. Yo, we gotta figure this out because the last 3 podcasts I've been trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just not gonna call them because even if I call them, it just don't work.
So
They don't hear.
we need to-
How do you
I
hear?
think- I
How do
think-
you hear below like
need
where
to
my
invite one
the
on here.
atmosphere where my ears are? You can't hear me
We need
down
to
there.
get we need to get someone on here. Bro, we used to know this artist that used to always tell everybody he ever met who came in here was like, "Yo, I want to start a midget strip club." Like he would specifically say that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
thick
Yo,
as fuck.
He went up to he kept going up to random people. He like, "You know any midgets?" And then he's saying just because he had a whole game plan.
Yeah, he asked Fame got pissed.
Yo, yeah.
Because he asked Fame and
And he thought he was
she
calling
thought-
her a midget, and he wasn't. He was genuinely asking her, "Do you know it?"
He was
I mean,
calling
she's
her
short.
Yeah, but she was
Hey,
like,
fuck you,
she
okay?
literally,
Yeah.
she was pissed, bro. She was tight.
Shout out to Fame. We miss her.
Yeah, shout out to Fame. But like, yo, it was awkward. I was like, bro, why you keep asking everybody about the midget strip club, bro? And like, would you go to the midget strip club, Dallas? Hold on, you need to look
You
at the
should.
camera.
They're thick as fuck.
Look at the camera.
They could probably do different things you wouldn't even know.
Whether or not you would.
Imagine a midget going up a pole. Just make them look like they're going even higher because they're so small. They don't even have to go all the way up. They could go to the middle. It just looks like they went really high because they're so small.
spinning around it. I don't think they can hold the pole with those little hands.
They'd be right here. Like imagine the
They'd
pole
have to,
this
like,
long. They're
do
at
a-
the bottom, but it just looked like they did so much more than the other ladies because they're short.
Yo, would it be cheaper to have a midget strip club because you have less material? Like,
You could literally work in a room like this size.
I don't know. There's a lot of logistical issues here that we got to sort out.
I think we should stop
I
talking
don't
about
think
it.
they would have enough business. I don't think they would have enough business to sustain.
They would. A lot of freaky fucking old white men.
So
Is that a white
why you
thing?
gotta catch? Dallas said it didn't have to catch a stray. Like what the fuck? He was just chilling. He said he didn't want the midgets.
He's the only one. Dallas doesn't count.
Yeah, that was his guy.
He doesn't count.
But
I wouldn't go.
oh, so you wouldn't go to the midget strip? Yo, but
I mean,
then
I
you
might
gotta
go once
support
as a
them.
What if
guy.
it's like a circus type vibe? You just want
Bro,
to go to
if
see
you
what they
just-
can
What if they're
do.
just trying to take care of their kids and you over here not going and supporting them?
Dude,
It's like, wow.
they gotta find a better job than that.
That's true. That could probably help a lot. But like,
You know?
what are their options, bro?
Why do I have to go support?
They don't have
By
to
the way,
do.
like-
They don't have to do too much to split and all that. Like it doesn't really take much.
Yo, that's fucked up.
That's such a funny fucking image.
Yo, not even
This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. I think the best name for them is dwarfs. I think that's like the least.
Well, some of them
offensive to
are
me.
dwarfs
We could
because
call
that's
it
a medical.
short
That's a medical
strips.
term. They're
The
not all
short
dwarfs.
strip.
Oh, that's right.
Instead of a short rib, it's a short strip.
No, I honestly, when this happens, and I'm genuine with it, I like kind of really want to know, just because it's like, I want to respect what they want to be called. You know what I'm saying?
This is what they look like.
Yo,
Yo, you're wildin'. Yo, hold on. So that's the
Yo. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. To the front. Oh, this way. Beastie, you're nice with it. Uh-oh. And then that.
yeah.
A midget stripper named Beastie is mad fucking funny.
Fucking God.
Bro, but like, at the circus, they used to do that shit. They used to have the bearded lady. They used to have the midgets all the
Freak
time.
show.
They did that shit at Brockton Fair. They had the lady who was the fake mermaid. They had the lady with the beard.
Really?
They used to have all that shit. And we'd be like, wow. Mind you, her head was sticking out of a little fake ass snake. The snake lady. She just had her head popped up. And I used to be like, you think I'm fucking stupid? You doing this for black kids? You think we dumb? That's what they used to think. I used to get so mad. You know, black kids be knowing everything. We just know. I don't know why we know, but we know. And they over here trying to fool us. I'm like, Mom, why'd you pay for this shit? I used to be mad. Why you let me come in here thinking it was about to be something?
So this Brockton Fair, like, tell me about this because I've never been.
They don't have it no more because I'm white, man.
Yo, Dallas.
Canceled it because he wanna not sell the land. I can't wait till he croaks.
Well,
Whatever.
maybe he saw like they were doing this bullshit with bearded ladies and fake mermaids and was like, we can do something better here.
And have school bus training. That's what he has there now. School bus training.
That sounds like a good fucking thing. Then they're not crashing and killing kids.
They still doing it.
Still what? Crashing and killing kids?
Either that or they crashing off drugs while they driving.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they clearly need more training.
Yeah, I know. They need more drugs.
Not need more drugs.
Because then they.
The drug, maybe some Adderall, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yo,
Taylor Swift.
I was talking to somebody about it recently, but like, yo, I am actually like pro steroid use in professional sports. I want them to take
Stupid.
everything.
We just talked about vertically inclined
No,
people, and
me
you're gonna
too.
tell them to take
Because-
steroids. Their dick's not gonna get any farther.
No, it shrinks your balls, not your dick. Technically.
True.
Yeah, and then so
Well, it makes them bigger, so it makes their dick smaller.
I want the freak shows, bro. I want them
Yeah.
to be fucking huge. I want them to be fucking fucking each other up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
They can't even move fast enough. It looked like this.
It's funnier that way.
False. Did you see fucking baseball in the late 90s? They were just crushing
Yeah.
home runs all
Yo,
the time.
that was the best time to watch baseball. Sammy
Best.
Sosa.
Yeah.
Yo, by the way, Sammy Sosa makes the ugliest white person of all time. He bleached his skin. My man's look.
He looks crazy.
Yo, he looks insane. He looks like a vampire, drained his blood and shit like that. I'm like, dog, you hate your skin that much, dude? He was dark as fuck.
Yeah, well, did he have vitiligo? Is that why he bleached it all or something?
No,
like that?
I think he just wanted to bleach his
Isn't
skin.
that what
bro.
Michael Jackson did?
That's what, yeah.
I don't know
he
what.
claimed.
No, I
That's
don't
what he
think
claimed.
Sammy had any of that, bro. He was fine, as far as I know. But then he just came out
He
of
wasn't
nowhere.
fine
looking-
because he was ugly.
He had 63 home runs. He didn't need to be pretty.
I
He was
hate
a
that.
handsome guy.
I hate that. Like, just because you could hit a home run or shoot a basket.
Because it's about what you could do. Some people
What
don't
he
give a
Just
fuck.
because of what? Just because you can shoot a home run, what?
Hey, he gets hosed. She's
hit a
mad
home run.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
No,
like
like I've had freaking famous rappers think that they could come say whatever to me. Like, this is a funny story. Fabio Foreign, he's going to hate me for this. We was getting off his tour bus. He's like, yo, you trying to have sex? And I looked at him crazy. Why would you think that you could just come? I know those bitches was like,
It
yeah.
probably works well.
You know why? Because he
Every
probably
night.
got like 90% success rate, bro. Like, that's why he's like, fuck it.
His friends were like, oh my God, you just curved Fabio. I was like,
Yo, because bro, like you think of, he's like, why would he do that? Because he's like, bro, because it works most of the time, and it saves way more time. If you could just be like, this is what I want, and they're like, sure.
and this
why would
bitch
you
is
do
like,
that?
yeah, let's go.
Look at it. You answered yourself. That's why he did it. Fuck it.
I feel more disrespected that he thought I was one of those bitches.
He didn't have to think that you were one of them. He's like,
You
I
were
know
on
the
his
majority
bus?
of them would.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's why he thought that.
No, because at the beginning of the bus, they was like, if you're not sucking dick, or fucking get off. Me and my cousin was like, all right, let us off right here. They was like, whoa, we didn't say that. We're kidding.
Well, that's
Because it was
because
the two baddest bitches on the bus.
it's like you
They
gotta.
should have asked the ugly bitches if they wanted to have
But you're not
sex.
supposed to blatantly put that out there, and even as
But
a
he
joke.
blatantly asked me if I want to have sex.
And I mean, the answer was no, and he still got some pussy. It's okay. The world goes around. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he did it. That you answered your own question. Because the other shorty did it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck it.
And he kept telling me I had a fake ass.
Did you?
He was negging you.
He kept calling me naughty with the fake ass.
Well,
Instead of naughty with two Y's, because I'm extra, I kept saying, yo, naughty with the fake ass, come here.
well, that is extra though. That's extra something if you had it. But it was.
I have it. It's not fake.
Listen, I'm not saying it is.
What do they put in a fake ass? Silicone?
Yo, bro, it depends, bro.
Sometimes they
because-
inject your
Sometimes
fat,
you can
right?
inject your
Dog,
fat.
if you look at the horror stories of the butt lifts and injections and shit like that, bro, there's shorties that be like, yo, they'll go to the emergency room, they'll be like, yo, why is there cement in your ass? Like there's like,
Oh, yeah,
they'll put
yeah.
all sorts of chemicals and shit in there just to make it like sit.
So, Jerry,
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that you bought somebody ass and they left you.
No, that I took mine back. I said, nah, I need a refund. It was a whole thing. I took it to court.
And what'd you do with it?
I gave it to the next Dominican bitch.
Oh.
Second family coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You real MVP. There ain't nobody more loyal than a man's second wife, that's a secret.
Jerry, go to the audio thing and raise the clothes on your gate.
We didn't talk about the Charlie beef though, because we skipped
didn't.
right over it.
Yeah.
I think that's spicy.
I feel a little funny about it because, like, you know, I'm kind of friends with both sides. Like, you know.
Can y'all tell me what the beef is though? Like, what's the problem? What's the issue here?
So, yeah, raise that up, I think, Jerry, right? Yeah, I think so. And then I think it'll hopefully close more. But just keep an eye on it when you're talking. Whatchamacallit? So, damn, I'm trying to remember how it even started. But like they've had a friendly competition between the Adam Lou Show and CWTFB. I think it was because, I think it was because Adam had Kateria on, and Kateria Exposed TV, which is where CWTFB used to do their show. Something happened with them. I don't know what, but they don't do the show there anymore. And I think it was kind of a vibe where, like, it seemed like Adam was kind of playing both sides and was, like, you know, looking for inside information and trying to use that and stuff like that.
Being a good podcast.
Something like that, yeah. I don't really know. But they kind of started going at it
or show, I should say, since he doesn't like to be called a podcast.
Yeah, so they started to have, like, they've had a friendly competition and a bet on who's going to win the BMA between the two shows and stuff like that this year, $1,500. And then Adam posted a video about them, basically like calling them racist and
calling black people racist.
Yeah, and saying like that they, you know, like a bunch of like pretty rough shit. Like it was like, you know, sort of humorous, but it was also like kind of rough. Like he brought up his family and shit.
It started first with one of the things that it started it to. I know that on their show, the CWTF. I can't remember the whole acronym. Sorry, but like I know that they started. They were taking jazz about the whole Voss Johns thing too.
Yeah.
And then I don't see. That's the thing about when these beefs start, because kind of like like I it's a little off track, but it's about beef too. Like the whole Rick Ross and DJ Envy thing. Have y'all seen that?
I heard some of
Bro,
the
they're going at each other over
hilarious.
like car show
I saw
shit.
that.
Like Rick Ross over here talking about DJ Envy's like
And he said
kids
he wanna
and wife
hit
and shit like that.
wife
And then he's
Envy
over
was
here.
saying Rick Ross gets a discount at IHOP. He gets
Yeah.
a senior discount.
Yo, my man's DJ Envy put on a cop uniform and a fucking fake belly and was like fucking roasting him.
Was it really fake?
Yeah, I think so. And then he was calling him beige and all this other shit. Yo, bro, was it funny? Yes, but I'm just like, bro, how real is this? First of all, because all I see is millions of views for these niggas. Because now Rick Ross's car show that I had no clue about, I know about it, and I don't follow that circuit.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, damn, he got mad free attention now off that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was wondering if the thing between the shows Adam Lou.
I think it is.
and
I think
was
it
fake.
is.
It's not fake.
I think it's definitely real. Do I think it's gonna lead anywhere good? Not really. Do I think
Yeah.
it's productive? Not really. But it is what it is. That's.
Let's get on the fucking wave then. Y'all want beef with me? I'm mad today.
Nah, I
What's
mean, you
up?
had beef with the whole city with your comments the last day talking about on dogs, so you have enough to deal with.
I don't give a fuck. I need some new beef. Put the camera on me.
Okay, hold on.
What's up? Y'all want to come for me? No, but seriously. Nah, but I just think beef in between, like the whole point of a broadcast or whatever, we all supposed to be over here supporting each other. We out here fighting and we're doing the same thing that every other broadcast does. So here comes Naughty the Savior. What the fuck is the real beef? Because I don't understand what's the problem
Honestly,
right now.
It's not that deep. I don't think it's that deep. And I think, and a lot of it's entertainment purposes when you're on the show, unless you go super personal, like, and you go way out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I think there's very little you can go to that'll be like, yo, it calls for real beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that was where like I felt like, you know, Adam's post, like he said, you know, he's like got his wife and kids at home, he's doing the show, blah blah blah. That was to me was a little over the line. You know, like I don't feel like you should bring up somebody's family.
Facts.
Or like, why is that even in it? Like,
I didn't even know about that part.
I still don't understand what the beef is.
I don't really know even. I'm like
That's the thing. Maybe
it was kind of a muddy, like an unclear start.
It needs
but like,
somebody got to do a breakdown. You know what I'm saying, of like the actual, because it's like,
Yeah.
where did it start from? I know it semi was like a little jabbed because of the bet.
I mean, we could pull up the videos and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, there's way too many of them right now. So we're not about that.
Go to Instagram.
They ain't about to
and
make
look
us
at
do all
shit.
that work.
Yeah, if you want the history.
I'm saying they got.
Yeah. Oh. But like then they started going at sleaze and like
The whole cool
Please.
shit.
I mean, that's Jerrio's very good friend, obviously, and he's my friend too. I've known him for years now.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, you know.
I want them to come for me.
Yeah, y'all could go after. It's cool.
I love when they come for me. Bad bitch from Brockton, Cape
What I
Verde.
definitely didn't like was like
I've ruined their life.
You know, it felt like Adam. I think Adam was like the first one to kind of like really make it serious. It seemed like I don't know. I might have missed something on CWTFP
Short
the way
man
they were
syndrome.
talking shit about them, but like
There's so much shit from Twitter and Instagram posts that the origin of it's lost now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too
And
short.
like,
People
you
arguing.
may have seen one video, bro, but there was. I will tell you, there's a video that predates it from the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like or a tweet or some shit. You know what I mean?
I've definitely seen
Like,
most of it. I just like kind of forget the sequence now. You know, what I don't like out of if either side is doing this is like when people really start to try to take away like a show from somebody, like, you know, cancel these guys because they started like really going after CWTFB about like the anti-Asian stuff, you know, to the point where it was kind of like implying like these guys shouldn't have a platform.
I'm
no, it's not implying
cancel
saying.
culture, so
But why are they anti-Asian? I don't get it.
Well,
They
because
made Asian jokes.
Yeah, like so there was.
We make Asian jokes. We make Cape Verdean.
No, we haven't
make
made Asian
Dominican.
jokes yet, but we could
jokes,
definitely
yeah.
start if y'all want. Like,
I'm gonna stay away from that right now.
no, so it's pretty touchy right now. But like basically, I know that it started with there was an artist who performed, an Asian artist at Sound Lab, and Charlie the Machine said a comment about like, "Yo, this was
told
the
him-
first
they told
long
him-
thing you've seen in your life."
They told him his songs were too long, and he was like, "That's probably the first time that anybody told you something was too long."
Yeah, which I thought honestly that wasn't a bad one.
It's a good
Oh,
joke.
they're
like,
vertically
context-
inclined.
It's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
joke,
yeah,
but it's
exactly.
rough. Yeah.
Incline's crazy.
It's
But
kind
like,
of a fucked up time to. I mean,
yeah,
you know.
especially because you're
Yeah.
trying to get feedback for your song. I get it.
Yeah.
So basically, they were trying to use that as like a thing, and then they made jokes about like, I want Adam Liu to count our money because we know it's gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's a compliment, in my opinion.
Well, that was an Asian jab.
I know it's an
Well, you
Asian
know
jab.
what's
But
funny?
if everything's short about them, don't you think your money would come short?
No, they're really good at math.
Careful, Dallas. I'm trying.
I'm talking about test results.
No, listen.
Dude. It's not an
listen,
opinion.
Dallas, I'm trying to look out for you, bro. I'm telling you to be careful. I know you're right, but you gotta be careful, bro.
You're
You
righter
know what I'm
than my
saying?
left
Like,
hip.
you gotta be careful, dog. You know what I'm saying? You about to be the whole centerpiece. Like,
I know, right?
we're
All of
gonna
a sudden, I'm the
unite.
one that goes down for it. Yeah.
And then me and
probably.
Naughty
Let's
gotta
get
go.
all the BMAs.
Probably.
And
Right.
then me and Naughty gotta be like, we don't know him like that.
Yeah.
We just
We
use
signed the
him.
contract.
We signed a contract. We just come here.
I met him at the Taylor Swift concert.
Right.
Yo, by the way, they had
You just said you from fucking Brookline, kid.
dude, I am from Brookline, kid, by accident. You know what I'm saying? I fell out of a pussy. I swear to God.
You
I
just
was on
landed
South
in
Huntington
fucking
Ave. I was
Brookline,
at the
dude.
Sitco, kid, and I was like, oh shit, tripped, fell into some crack in Brookline. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Fuck, dude.
dude. So they had a fucking video of Charlie Baker, our former governor, at the Blink-182 concert, going crazy, bro. Like he was a fanboy. Like, oh my god,
yeah.
he was screaming, yeah, like singing all his songs. And then there's a video of it. If y'all don't follow it, go to Purely Boston on Instagram. It's like all Boston-based shit, and it was like. And all you hear is this guy say, dude, that's my governor, kid. Like, that's my governor. He's like, like, yo, it was mad fucking funny, bro. Yo, shout out
It's
Boston.
like,
dude.
it's crazy, though. It's like political, whatever, da-da-da. It's like when you start getting a little money or a little recognition, it's like you can't live a regular life. That's insane to me. Like, he can't be a little fangirl.
No, when you're the governor, when you're a governor of a state and you lead people, you're like, maybe you shouldn't be screaming at a boy band.
I'm
I
leading
don't know.
people to music.
No, listen, I'm not against him doing it. I just thought it was funny because he was there, like, nobody would recognize him, kind of. That's what the vibe was. You're like, does he not know that it's I think it was at Fenway. I'm like, dude, you're at Fenway, and you think no one here is going to recognize you? You were the governor.
I wouldn't.
I don't mind. I think that's cool.
I don't mind it either.
I wouldn't have recognized him. That's what
But the
I'm
way he was acting, I felt like he was like, they won't know.
saying. Nobody's going to know. How are they going to know?
Yeah, because if he knew, because you know how they are, they'd be like, nah, I'm going to make sure I look, I'm in the background, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, people will be like, oh, look at him, he's a joke, et cetera, you know what I'm saying? That's how
It's crazy, though, because Dallas made it to one of those box thingies. Why didn't he?
Because Dalek's been in a lot of boxes. You see how many kids this guy got?
Whoa.
He knows how to make it to a box.
That was too fast. That was too quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? You
Just
forced
like
my
how
hand
he
there.
nuts, right?
No.
It was too fast, too
no.
quick.
I didn't hear you. You said Ali nuts?
Just like how he nuts.
Not spread
Oh!
false. Let's not spread lies, Naughty.
That's
That's
fucked
pretty
up.
nice.
I mean, he is anti-condom, so I get it if you can. Yo, speaking of,
I would know if I nutted too fast, I would want to use condoms.
yeah, right. So like, there was a post, man, what was it from? But it was like they had the Adam Lou show on there, and there was like questions. They were like, so what is something people are ashamed for that they shouldn't be? And then Sleaze said a very accurate, it's just like, nothing too quick. He's like, sometimes, the pussy just be good, you haven't had it in a while. You're like, oh my God. He's like, just give me a second, I got you.
Right.
With the follow-up.
But after that, we don't believe it.
Yeah, I know, but he's like, yo, give me a second, and I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Sometimes a second turns into.
yo, honestly, bro, so funny ass story, right? I used to have some coworkers, I can't say names, but like they started fucking around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then, and homegirl was cool. She was, she went both ways and shit. So she was the homie, me and her, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LGBTQ club, blah, 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 right?
ABCs.
You know what I'm saying? To the alphabet. My bad. Yo, so like, so she came back and said, yo, he fell asleep on me, bro. Like, dead ass in the middle of it. She was pissed. Because she's like, I'm over here cheating, and you fucking up my... Yo, because she was. She's like, and you fucking it all up for me?
Damn.
Like, and he fucking knocked the fuck out in front of her, bro. Like, it was crazy. She was mad tight.
That's the worst.
Has that happened to you? Is that what you mentioned that? Did somebody fall asleep on you?
It's not fall asleep on me. It's just that it's too good, so they knock after.
I mean, so is it a compliment?
Nigga, wake up. What you mean is it a compliment?
I mean, you
need
could
to
have
get
got me a
mine.
Red Bull or something, you know.
No, I'm going to smack you and get you the fuck up.
God damn, you be smacking niggas like that?
Who chimed in the chat there?
That's Lay. Shout out to Lay. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie.
What's up, Lay?
Who's Lay?
You know who
Lay.
Lay is?
OTL Lay, yeah.
He's the reason why people in Boston drink tequila and smoke hookah.
I was doing that already.
Yeah. He's the reason why you did it. You didn't even know you did it.
It's not. I was in Providence.
Right, Lay? We know that.
That's probably true.
Yeah, it's probably true. Yo, we need some new Lay music. What's up with that, yo? Not to call you out, Lay, but what's the
We
word?
got one unreleased, man. I'm waiting on him.
He got an unreleased track with me somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
It's a fire track. Too.
Yeah, I know. I like that shit. So, shout out to Lay. Yo, Naughty, so what's good with you with your music, man? I know you dropped your tape recently. You got anything
I'm not
else
the fucking artist.
Yo, listen, I was about to go off right now because last week who was saying I want the podcast to be about me next time? You shouldn't have an
Like, we
artist.
literally did it.
So
the
then we
next
just
week.
did it right now.
We even worked on a song before the show and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just angry today, guys. No, I am trying to drop some new music. I was just being stupid. But, we started doing some shit today, and it's very different from what I normally do, which I appreciate. And, I just need to hone in on it and make it very... But I think if I do it right, just like Dallas said earlier, it's like if you do this one, it's going to hit for a lot of people. Yeah. There's a lot of potential in it, and it's something that's relatable. Like I said, I'm angry at people because everybody be trying to tell me how to be, but they love how I am, which makes no sense. You know?
I want to know who the person who triggered her today was, because somebody.
It wasn't today. It's since yesterday.
Well, somebody triggered you.
It's family. It's family.
Okay. That's how it always is, though. It's the ones that's
story,
closest to you. Because the only time I've ever been that triggered is always like family or somebody.
Yeah, and I think it's people. It doesn't necessarily have to just be family, but it's people who know you. And then they want to act different when they're around you. Like, I always say, like, why are you acting like you don't know? Like, that's one thing I always say. Don't come make me feel bad. Whatever. I feel like when people are feeling miserable or down or whatever it is, they feel like, and I say this all the time, like, people always comfort me because I can take it. But at a certain point, how long do I have to take it for? Like, how long do I have to be the punching bag before I fucking start flipping too? Like, you know? And it's just like, I don't respect that at all. Like, I don't need nobody telling me how to be. You love when I'm there for you. You love when I'm happy. You love when I'm like, you know what I'm saying? When it works for you. When it benefits you, it's good. But then afterwards, when you in a mood, you're going to come put me down, suck my left tit.
I'm starting to feel bad for your right tit.
She needs some love.
Yeah.
That's probably why she's not growing. My right tit.
The right tit.
Yeah, no, it's got cancer and shit, right?
You're just always
Stop. That's
leaving
not
it out.
funny. It's actually very scary.
No,
Don't
I know,
say that.
but we out here trying to support you, girl.
Yeah.
Shout out her right titty. We hope we hope the best for her. What do you call them anything? Not to be in your business, but like you talk
No,
about
she's
it
just my left tit. I just really focus
You
on
gotta
the
think
left
of a
one.
name, girl. Like, because that'd be dope if you made like a whole mixtape.
On my left tit.
Then the right one.
I think I'm going to really capitalize on it because I say my left tit so much.
Like, you need like a
Because females, the thing is, every female has a bigger boob, right?
Yep.
And so I think it's funny that I always say it. That's why I keep saying it. Like, that's why I stand on it, because other people feel insecure and need to get, and for a while people came at me for it or whatever when they noticed. And so I just really capitalized
How do you
on
diss
it.
somebody for that? Like, by the way, like, that's why that titty's bigger. Like, what the fuck?
But it wasn't necessarily random people, it was my family. They'd be like, damn, that shit's big. I'd be like, bro, shut the fuck up.
It ain't for you. We ain't those kind of Cape Verdeans. That's what you should have said.
We ain't those type of Cape Verdeans. It's crazy.
Yeah, my bad.
You really
I'm trying
like
to defend you, but like, so
defend me by talking shit.
a little bit. So like, you need to come out with the. I'll give you a good merch idea to make up for it. So you
I'm gonna make those shirts that have the titties on it, but the left one is just bigger.
no, like,
You know when it's like the two ones with
you
the
got
nipple
it.
piercings?
I was
this
gonna,
one's just gonna be like
I was
this,
gonna say
and the other
something
one's like
similar,
gonna be
but
really
you
small.
should have just the left tit highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Like the right
Yeah.
one's not even there because you be neglecting it. You know what I'm saying? You barely
I'm
talk about
sorry.
it. So
What
you
about just like you just have the word suck and an arrow pointing
Left
to the
tit.
left. Yeah, suck here.
So like are like women typically self-conscious about their titties being the wrong size?
If yours is as big as mine, like it's so funny because there's stories. I forget what. There was this one lady they used to call her Lefty. They used to call her Lefty or something like that because she had like such a big left tit.
That's a dope name though.
I know. I should be called Lefty Naughty. Naughty Lefty.
Are you lefty?
Left tit naughty. I am a lefty.
Same.
I think that's my thing.
Okay. Okay. I got you. She's
Lefty.
the southpaw.
And you know,
be like south nip?
left eye was Cape Verdean.
So like
it's
instead of
a-
southpaw, you're south nip or something like that.
Okay.
Never eat soggy waffles. I'm West Nip.
Oh shit, bars, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
never
need a
eat
Don
soggy waffles.
DeMarco. We need a
I had
Don
to go through
DeMarco.
it.
Don DeMarco.
Weft tit. Weft tit naughty. That's some Boston ass shit. Weft tit naughty.
So we gotta go to a serious topic, right? Okay. We gotta go to serious, guys. Hold on.
We can't ever keep nothing serious.
No, I know we're definitely not. That's why it's the troll. So what's good with the Celtics, bro? Yo, like Jason Tatum is making all the Dominican barbers look bad because you know he's got one because you've seen his lineup. It's crazy.
You might have a Cape Verdean one.
Good haircuts.
Don't do this, okay? It's Boston.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cape Verdean barbers.
It's not called the Brockton Celtics. It's the Boston Celtics. We were here first with the barbershops. Y'all,
Yeah, but
we
I
let
know
y'all
a
have everything
barbershop
else.
that's Cape Verdean
Y'all
in
already
Boston.
taking over all the drive-through jobs. We talked about this before the podcast. You're not gonna take this from us, okay? We got the barbershops on lock. Don't do this to us. I'm not disrespecting Cape Verdean barbers. I'm sure there's fire. They have to be fired because it's a cultural thing too. But please, don't
We're
do
taking
this.
it. I'm
No,
gonna
you're
tell
not
them to
taking
take
it.
it.
You're not
All my
taking it.
CVs.
You're not taking it.
All my
'Cause, yo,
CVs, y'all
shout out
better
to all
take
the
that
Dominicans.
shit.
I think it's
Take
a great
all
idea
that shit from
to put
every
a
other
barbershop next to
culture.
another barbershop. Yo, we don't give a fuck. You be like, oh, yo, your cousin.
I'm about to make a
you talk
barbershop
to your-
called Praia and then another one Fogo.
And
and
no
then
one's gonna
Salvi
go
City.
there and try to leave that country because no one wants to stay there. So like, listen.
No, all the Praia people are gonna go to Praia. All the Salvi Vicente people are gonna Salvi Vicente.
And then they
all the
go
Fogo
and realize
people.
that, yo, we need to go to the Dominican barbershop because everyone thinks we're Dominican anyways. So,
They don't think we're Dominican. We just say that because that's the only shit these people know.
nah, it'd be mad funny, bro. Like, you'd be like, yo, they're Dominican, right? I'm like, no, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? It's kind of like when somebody says, oh, they're all Chinese or something like that.
Mind you, they're Cambodian, they're
Yeah,
Thailand.
they're all mixed up. But
Yeah.
then, that happens a lot here. But if you're not from, like, Mass, you don't know who Cape Verdeans are. Like, a lot of people don't. Like, yo, who was it? Fucking Nori was like, yo, I thought Cape Verde was a city in Boston.
Yeah,
Like,
it
he was dead
Fabulous.
ass, too.
Wasn't it Fabulous? Oh, no.
No, it was Nori. I think
Yeah,
Fab
yeah.
might have been on the
Yeah,
on
on
the
the
shit.
podcast.
But it was like, bro, that shit blew my mind when he said that, bro.
I thought that was a city in Mass.
Yo, bro, that shit's mad funny. But yo, Dominicans don't give a fuck, bro. You'd be like, your cousin, yo, I'm about to open up the barbershop. Boom, they open it up, and then next door, the same cousin you told about got the barbershop right across the street or some shit like that, or right next to you. But it'd
You
be
know
like,
what I've been seeing is Asian people building Cajun seafood, like seafood boil spots right next to each other. In Brockton, there's one right here. They just opened up. There's another one across the street being built. I'm like, that's ridiculous
that's
to me.
disrespectful. Yo, like I've seen
Mind
that.
you, they don't even make the best seafood boils. Seafood boils is black people things.
They
Like,
do
you
that
know what I'm
next to
saying?
yo, you know what I seen that started some beef? Yo, like there's a legendary spot in Boston called Alex Jimmy's. You know, shout out to Alex Jimmy's, bro. And right next to it, this fucking gentrified ass Dominican place called Pica Locks or whatever the fuck.
Pico means dick.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't go there. But like they're mad overpriced. Yo, Pica Locks, get your shit together. You mean Dick and Cape Verde, you need to stop. So like
They're smoking dick
they
with their
opened
prices.
it up right next to Alex Jimmy's. Mad, that's you can't do that.
We talk so
can't
much
do that.
shit. How's anybody ever gonna like us if we talk all this
Cause
shit?
fuck them. You know what I'm
People
saying?
like
Maybe they'll
shit
like
talk.
us because we shit
Like
talk.
shit talk, yeah.
Yo, because you got to be a little wreck. You know what I'm saying? And yo, fuck Pika-Logs, bro.
We speak the truth.
Yeah, fuck Pika-Logs. That's what exactly.
Fuck
You don't do
Pika.
that. Shout out to Top Mix though.
Say this every show.
No,
we shout out
no,
topics
but you know why?
every
You
show.
You know why though? Because I was on Twitter and Key was talking about. She's like, I was at Top Mix today. Boom, boom. I was like, oh shit, look at that. And she's like, she gave a good tip to the waitress and shit. And I was like, yo, Top Mix is goated. I tweeted.
Yeah, but the servers are ass. The food's good. The servers is ass.
Well, I mean, I don't really
That's
give
every
a fuck.
good food
Yo,
spot.
I was talking about it with the homie, the Cape Verdean homie too. Shout out my Cape Verdes. Yo, I was like, bro, he's like, I went to the Jamaican spot and he's like, I called and the second I called, they're like, what do you want? And then he was like, I definitely want food from here. You know what I'm saying? That was his initial reaction. Yo, because he's like, yo, you can't be this fucking rude. You know what I'm saying? And then not have bomb food. So he was, and I'm like, yo, that makes sense. So with the service,
Maybe I have to start being rude because I have bomb pussy.
Could be.
that only works for so long.
Does it?
Yeah.
It works forever. Y'all dudes be stupid. You like rude bitches.
Good luck with that.
It gets old.
I got a man, so I don't really got
Yeah, and
to.
it's the niggas that nobody wants to keep around though. That falls for that. Let's keep it stuck.
Debatable.
Yo, so do you think they're gonna remake Jerry Springer with like a new host? They tried
should
the
be
Steve
me.
Wilkos thing. Yo, Dallas, at your meetings for tall white guys, do they talk?
heads,
do they
Tall white guys with bald heads
specifically?
and blue eyes.
Yeah. Do they talk about Steve Wilkos or
We
what's
talked
going on
about
with
it.
that?
You really have a meeting for tall white guys?
Yeah, Steve wasn't really into the idea. Like, he feels like that was Jerry's show, and he tried the show for a while, you know, so, like, he's not into that, right? He's trying to do stand-up
You should
comedy.
take over the show.
I could do Jerry Springer?
Yeah. You're bald enough.
Jerry Springer wasn't bald, though. I could
He's
take over
gonna
Steve's
be.
show.
And
I
you
guess.
have
I could be the new
and
security guard.
listen, you can
on the
do
new
it
Jerry
because
Springer.
you have enough minorities around you too that are messy.
Jerry Springer was missing the whole middle part.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, he had some hair. But like, yo, did y'all see how he made like the fake video about his will and he gave it to his adopted black children his white kids didn't know about? That was like a whole skit and people thought it was real.
Oh, that wasn't real?
No, that wasn't real, bro.
Oh, I saw that. I was like,
no, it was a
damn,
joke. He
that's
did
crazy.
that before he died, like years ago, and it came out.
okay.
And people released it like it was real. Like, by the way, like I think he shouldn't be fucking around with people's deaths like that, like releasing false info and shit like that. That's fucked
Just
up.
so sick of all the bullshit on the internet. Man.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I do like about Twitter right now is that they have the
Community notes?
yeah. You'd be
Man,
like, yo,
I love that
people
shit.
put the story and they'll be like, yo, this might be
Boom.
fake because of X, Y, Z, and they have links.
Even on, like,
and all of
Biden's
that.
tweets and shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, because he be
community
bullshitting too.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, first of
Yeah,
all,
all
Biden,
bullshit.
we need to talk to you because, yo, what happened to the student loan relief, my guy?
I'm still not paying them.
No, they.
You don't need to relieve me. I
That
relieved
fell through,
myself.
right? That shit
I
fell through, right?
relieved
No,
myself.
so the email's like, bro, you broke enough that we got you, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, yo, word. I was like, you know what I'm saying? We in there, you feel me?
Yeah.
But then they're like, yo, bro.
I love that one.
Then they're like, hold on.
That one just makes
Then
me.
we're
You
like-
ever seen the dog?
They were like, yeah, I know,
dog in the
yeah, I know.
car
That's
goes
the-
like this.
yeah. So, bro, they was like, yo, there's some haters, bro. We got you when they stop hating on you,
Yeah.
but we got you with that money because you was on the list, my guy. And it was just like, what kind of tease is that, bitch? Like, you'd be like, yo, they'd be
It's
like,
not
yo,
coming, right?
no, it's not coming, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't think so because it's
Yeah.
blocked. Like,
I don't know how I felt about that one, dude. Like, it seems a little unfair. I mean, life's not fair.
well, bro, he also did this other crazy thing. Not to get too political, but he also
Yeah.
released this.
You love it.
Yeah, I know I do. But he released this other thing when he was like, yo, they're literally going to punish people with good credit who are buying houses. They're going to charge you more to get money in loans because you have good credit to subsidize people who don't have good credit.
Oh, come on.
And,
You know what they should do? Cancel all of it, and then it wouldn't matter because money's fake.
oh my God, this lady.
It is fake. That's such a fucking human ass
Yeah, I
concept.
know, but it's just about,
What happened to trade?
it's yeah.
What happened to your pig is thick as fuck, so I want your pig.
You
Here's
can
my
still
bird.
trade, but it's a huge pain in the ass.
And also, it's what keeps things going. You know what I'm saying? So they do it for law and order.
It
too.
gets the people going. You sound like Kanye.
Yeah. Shout out Kanye. What's wrong with Kanye?
It's fucking.
Yo, you saw that he got signed back to Adidas? Yo,
Get out of
It
here.
was
cancellation is not real.
It's fake. They
Are you
do it
serious?
so that way it builds up
No,
and makes
yo,
you more money
cancellation's
that
not-
way.
By the way, he's
Did they ever
opening up
burn
a-
all the Yeezys?
He's opening up a Yeezy store. Listen, the story was he was opening up a Yeezy store right next to an Adidas store. And then a week later, you hear they signed him again.
Are you
Yes.
serious? dude?
Bro, so cancellation is not real.
God.
Gap
That's
is
why
suing
we
him
say
for like
whatever
a
the
few,
fuck we want.
Gap is suing him for a couple $1 million for some bullshit.
And he
They
probably
just want
got it.
attention. They just want attention because they're like, yo, the second Kanye put his name attached to Gap, their stock rose like crazy. It was insane. I forgot the figure. But I was like, yo, Adidas, same thing. And when Adidas lost that
You know who
relationship,
buys? White people are racist. So if a black person's racist, it just makes them buy more.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But like,
He's like the calculation. He's like, it does make
he's
sense.
like, that makes sense in white.
but-
That doesn't
No,
make sense in white.
you think people are really mad? Nobody's really mad. They're gonna pretend to be fake about
Jewish
it.
people were super pissed about that shit.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about them.
Yo,
I'm talking about
I asked Hart about it.
Heart.
You know,
Where's
shout out
Heart?
to Hart.
At?
Shout out to
Heart,
Hart.
where the fuck have you been at?
Yeah,
Where
is
the
Hart?
fuck are you at?
I asked him, like,
we gotta
I was
put
dead ass too.
free Heart on
I
there.
usually be trolling, and I just tell him, like, I was like, bro, like, what do you genuinely think about it? He says, honestly, bro, he's like, it's Kanye. I didn't really care too much. He's like, but when he started talking about like the Hitler stuff, he was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, dude, it's hard to get you back, Kanye, bro. You need to stop, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was going way too off the deep end with that shit.
Yeah.
But I think in general, it's just like, I think you got to know who's speaking to and what they're speaking about for me to be actually like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how,
There's a lot of shit you say that's fucked up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I sell the truth, and I'm very honest. And when you try to take barbershops from Dominicans just now, like 5 minutes ago, like that was fucked up. Like I'm just
trying to be on your
I got
level.
like 30 text messages from my
I'm
cousins
just trying
right
to
now.
be on your level though.
Yo,
Because last week, all my cousins hit me up. Imagine
Listen.
having cousins from every island, like, yo.
One of my
what the
cousins
fuck,
that I
nigga?
just discovered.
You on the podcast with the racist nigga, the,
Yo, shout
the
out,
Dominican
yo,
nigga.
shout out to my Cape Verdes again, by the way, because I was playing with 2 of them on Xbox, and they
My
would go-
Cape Verdes.
They were like, yeah, yo, I love them. Yo, they would go, they like, yo, bro, we just discovered like our sister, like, she's 18, bro, like 19. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still waiting to see. What family members or sisters I'm gonna find.
You know you're gonna find a couple. You know what I'm saying?
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I always troll my friends, like, you don't know how many kids you got, liar. He's like, you don't even remember their names. He's actually a pretty good dad, but still.
I know somebody who had a kid with their kid
What?
because they didn't know it was their kid.
By the way, guys, I was joking earlier about that. My bad if that went crazy.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Or maybe it was,
Yo, no,
it was a
but-
stepdaughter. It was a stepdaughter.
You know what's fucked up? That's like,
what do you mean he didn't know it was his stepdaughter? How do you not know it was your stepdaughter?
Or maybe he did know and he just
did they
didn't
go
give
on
a
like
fuck.
Cape Verde and
But he
Jerry
had a
Springer?
kid.
By the way, Cape Verde and Jerry Springer would be hilarious.
That's why I said I should be on it. I should be the
Yeah,
one.
but we need to go to Brockton and start it. Like, you down?
Why are we telling people?
Because fuck them. They're not going to do it. They're lazy. Most people are lazy.
Yeah,
Even if they take
let's
the
do
idea.
it. We call it Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. Yo, my Codes, we got a show.
Code Springer.
Codes Springer. Yo, we'll have a special episode on Cesarias, bro, and we tear it down, bro. Like, we fight.
You
there.
could go into Cesari's and you probably see people spitting game at their.
Yo, deadass, they're like third wife. Bro, yo, shout out to my Dominicans Cape Verdes. Be mad. It's funny because, yo, I make fun of it because of how similar the cultures are. And people don't get that. I'd be like, bro, like, oh, second families, I know about that. And I'd be like, yo, and I joke around like that, but it's like, yo, it's facts though. Like, I'll be like, yo, I didn't know about my sister for the X amount of years, bro. I'd be like, yo, me too, my nigga. Like, be like, oh man, my dad did this and he's got this. And he's like, yo, my mom's did this. And I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Yo, the alcohol, yeah. I mean, yeah, we drink rum too. You know what I'm saying? The food.
Now we got the Grogu.
Yeah,
The Grogu's like 100% proof. After that,
no,
there ain't no proof. You just know it's your
we
kid.
got the Mama Juana.
You don't need no proof after
Mama
that.
Juana's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Be careful.
Mama
guys.
wanna, isn't that song?
Yeah, it's probably a song. I don't know. I'm not that Dominican. I'm pretty Dominican though. I'm like, as I grew
You
up.
uncultured swine.
No, first of all,
Hey, fuck you.
yo, listen. As I grew up and I got older, I started being unapologetically Dominican. Like, I started embracing it even more because I was like, this is what I identify as more. Like, I'm like,
When are you gonna have a second family?
yo, I think I'm a bad Dominican, bro. Cause
He needs his first.
no, you know what's funny? I was driving with my mom's in the whip, and then she was talking about something, and I was like,
She was talking about
Listen.
you marrying that Cape Verdean girl.
yeah, I think so. But like, yo, my mom's low key did try to sell me off to like a Cape Verdean female.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, be like, yo, you got to marry her. She needs a green card. I was like, yo, first of all, yo,
Yeah.
pass the statute of limitations. Fuck you, feds. But like, yo, like I was just like, no. And
I've been asked a couple times
she
to marry a
asked
couple
her,
cousins.
she said it in front of her. It wasn't like she brought me. Usually it's like a whole thing, like bring me to the side because it's been offered to me
She was
before.
trying to make sure it happened.
Right, but she did it in front. She put me on the spot, and I straight up said no, like right in front of the girl. Yo, I was just like, bro, because I'm not about.
You probably would have got the best box of your life.
I might
And
have-
she would have cooked for you.
No, she would have. She was
Arranged
clean.
pussy? I don't know. Arranged pussy can't be very good.
No, but she.
As long as its CV is good.
Yeah, she would have been good, bro. It would have been cool. I would have had way too many kids right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's the problem. I didn't want any.
Yeah.
So like, Yeah, shout out, yo, stop with the arranged marriage shit. Y'all need to stop that. Yo, especially, yo, it always...
It was so
and we
crazy. Can I
talk-
tell you something?
Yeah.
So the other day at my job, because I work at the Marriott, whatever, and you could tell it was an arranged wedding because she looked so miserable. It was so funny. Like, he was just so happy and joyful, and it was just like, she was just there. Like, you'd go in there. And the thing is, they played the same song. I wish I could remember the song. The night of, I was so pissed off that they kept playing it. But they danced to the same song multiple times. I've never been at a party where you hear one song, unless it's like Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill. They probably play it like 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been to a party where you play the same song and people are still happy the whole time.
Yeah, that sucks.
And why is it always $10,000? We talked about this before the podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, literally every time
For you to get an arranged marriage,
Dallas,
like, oh, I
'cause you
got
don't-
10K
yeah,
for
like
you.
people will try to. It's always that number. They literally can't think of anything else. It's always
be the
10,000. Yo, and then if
Like,
you
you
talk,
know how fast I'll blow 10K
yo, if you're from an
for me to
island,
be married to you?
if you're from an island and have a green card or citizenship, you've been offered $10,000 to $20,000 every time. It's usually 10K, but for some reason they're like, yo, how far do you think that's gonna go?
And at that, he was not going to divorce me. He knows I'm about to be a superstar. He's like, I'm going to stay till she's rich.
Yeah, that's my left titty. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about to be like. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked
Poor
up.
left tit.
Yeah, I know, right? But
I'm
like,
feeling bad for right tit.
dude, nah, it's
Right
an
tit,
underdog. It's an
right tit.
underdog story, bro. It's gonna make a comeback one day. We got it. We're rooting for it. You know what I'm saying? We'll make.
At
a whole
least she
series.
got the piercing. The right tit got the piercing. The left one don't because she was too big. It popped out.
Jeez. Just floating like that? And just
No, you
pop
know
the
when
person
it
out?
rejects? It just rejected in my sleep one day, and then the right tit was like, yeah.
It rejected in your sleep, because I don't have any piercing, so I don't.
Right
know.
tit was too weak. Couldn't pop it
couldn't
out.
do
No,
it.
the left tit was too
The left
strong.
tooth is too strong, bro. Too strong for the piercing.
It's the same shit.
No, she's good though. She kept it.
Maybe she wanted to get it out, and she was like,
Wait. I'm sorry. Yo, Dallas, you need to.
it's like, yeah.
Yo, that's Dallas's impression of Naughty's left titty.
Right tit, the right tit.
Okay,
what'd you
trying
say?
too hard.
Reject it?
Reject the nipple
Trying to reject the
piercing.
nipple piercing, and it was too weak.
Go again. It sounds like it's dying, bro. Yo, it sounds like a stray dog starving, my nigga.
That's how her right tit sounds.
So I did bring up, by the way, to some more people about like having a crackhead parade. I almost ran over.
We should get a crackhead on the show.
Yo,
No.
no.
Not in my house.
Yo, I almost ran over one today because
Really?
they were just begging for cash in the middle of the road and just randomly decided, whoop, they're getting braver, man. Like, and he was white. We got to talk about that. At the meeting, you got to mention to him because he had a beard too.
I mean,
His sign is funny though.
The only
His sign
white
is
people,
funny. His sign-
rich white people are crackheads. It's just that they make it look better.
Yeah, I know, but you can't be like a broke crackhead. But like, listen.
There's a lot of broke crackheads.
Yeah, I know there is. That's true.
All crackheads broke?
No, cokehead. My bad.
No, because
Right.
there's
So
rich
you need
crackheads.
some money to have some coke. But like, yo, his sign is funny though. He's like, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I need money for drugs and alcohol. Like that's his
it.
sign.
Yeah.
And it works. But the only thing he's dropping it is like he's in the wrong neighborhood. Because I know a lot of people of color that'd be like, dude, if I see a homeless white dude, I'm probably not gonna give him money.
I know a black dude who said he gave white homeless people money because it made him feel empowered because white men always took from us. So he wouldn't give it to his black people who's on the street. He sees a white man though, he's gonna give you money because it's like, aha, bitch.
I usually would. It depends on the situation, but like if I see like a woman with like kids too, and they're asking for money, I always give money. Or,
It's
like,
fake. There's this one guy who I always give
No, but,
money
like-
to, and he knows my car because on the way to work, it would be my same route. And he'd see my car and he'd come up to it because I give him money. And one day I seen him get on the bus and I was like, I really hope he's taking. He got so excited when I gave him this last dollar. It's like, yes, this is the last dollar of the hour. I don't know if it was because he was taking the bus so he could get his drugs or if he's taking his bus to get back to his
It's to get
tent.
his drugs.
So-
I don't give any
yeah.
of them money, dude. No way.
Yeah. It depends, bro.
Sometimes I get more tips the night that I give them money.
It depends, bro. I usually don't because
'Cause I'm on my way to the bar?
The guy I'm talking about with the sign, I pass him every day coming back from work, and he knows me now, so he
Yeah.
just doesn't even look. When he sees my car, he's like, and he turns around immediately because he knows He's like, I'm always like this. Like you can't make eye contact.
Yeah, nah.
You can't. We need like a guide.
Can we talk about that though? It's not funny because you just sitting there pretending like you don't see them like.
Yeah, because you're kind of dehumanizing them a bit, but they.
They dehumanize themselves.
Yeah, because yo, bro, like, why do you make it weird?
Or they
if I
know how
do
to
give
get
you eye
money
contact?
without doing work. I feel like homeless people is the biggest finesse.
A lot of them, yeah. A lot of them.
They know how to get
lazy
to the
and they
bag.
fucking-
Shout out to
No,
my
it
homeless
depends.
people.
It depends how.
That shit
It depends
whack.
which one you're talking about because I've seen. You ever seen that show Intervention on TLC?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, TLC is the vein of America. By the way, it needs to end. But anyways, it's that same place where they got the show with the 22-year-old, 8-year-old shit. So and 600-Pound Life, all that shit's on TLC. So Intervention was on there. I think it was on there, and then they would have a dude talking about his heroin addiction, and my man was making bank. Like he was like, "Yo, I make $200 to $300 a day begging out here, and I spend it all on drugs." You know how many drugs he got? Like he would literally
I'm
buy
gonna
one
start
meal.
doing it, but not for the drugs.
He had a whole jug. He would go.
Or maybe I'll use it for my drugs.
He'd be outside of Burger King. He'd be outside of Burger King like, "Yo,
That's how you get
I just
drug
need
money.
$1 to get this meal, please." And then a couple people called him out like, "Bro, I've been giving you $1 for your meal like a lot, man. How come
Yeah.
you never get it?"
Do you think I'm too pretty to pretend? I gotta make myself look a little sicker. Maybe I should start smoking weed again.
Nah, you got it. Yeah, you probably so absolutely no makeup, foundation, nothing.
Yeah.
Don't do your hair at all.
I was about to mess it up right now, but I still want to look good for y'all.
Yeah. And then so yeah, probably you could probably put a lot and get some cash. But it's just like you gotta also think about like what it takes to do that and ask that and like be that in that position. I think a lot of them aren't voluntarily like, "Yo, I'm about to get the jug." I think they get to that point where they're like, "Bro, I need drugs. Fuck it. I'll do whatever the fuck."
I need drugs. Fuck it. I'll do whatever.
What kind of drugs you want?
I don't know.
Which, by the way, somebody on Twitter, I died laughing. Somebody posted, it was like, "Yo, how much does pussy cost in Boston?" And somebody just put a screenshot of a Top Mix menu, like the Top Mix sampler. It was like $29.99, bro. I was like, "Yo,
Top Mix is really
Bro, it's
hot,
funny
huh?
because I only recognize because I've been there and it's a
Yeah.
Top Mix sampler. I was dead.
That's so funny.
Yo, whoever did that, legend. Yo, I was crying at work, bro.
Dude, some people are so fucking funny on the internet, man.
Yeah, bro, I was crying.
I don't know how. Like you are funny as fuck. Like,
Oh, thank
like,
you.
and just very quick with it. Don't give yourself claps. I don't even fuck with you like that.
Hey,
But you just be
hey,
funny
fuck you,
on
okay?
go, and I just be like, damn.
Honestly,
See, I can only do it when I'm angry like this.
You're pretty good at it. And when you first started, I was like, I gotta test her out and see where you're at with it. And you've gotten way better at it. Like you're like, is he just getting at me for no reason? And then you're just like, nah, now you're on it. So now you got it. It's like
No, but I always have that in me. You gotta meet my mom. My mom
you
is
got siblings,
quick.
right?
Fuck the siblings. My mom was the worst. Me and my sisters never came at each other. My mom was one to be like, "Bro, you're a whore." I'm
You
just
can
like,
meet, no,
what?
oh damn, that's crazy. No, no. If you like
Shout out to my mama though. She's a good
anyone who
person.
meets one of my
Kind of.
sisters, and specifically one of my sisters who's named after me, and then my moms, they'd be like, "Yo, I can tell you're related to you," because the way we roast each other or like we snap back like that. My sister's worse than me, bro. Like she's like super clever ever since she was a kid. Like she'd be 8 years old snapping, bro, like roasting my friends. Yo, she'd go like, "So you got a girlfriend?" To one of my friends, and he'd be like, "Nah." She's like, "What's wrong with you, loser?" And I'd be like, "God damn, yo, like, yo, what the fuck?" And then my friends be like, "God, fuck," you know what I'm saying? Or he's like, "Oh, what you doing for work?" And if they repeat something they did or what you got going on, be like, "Oh, you're fucking boring." Like I'd be like, "Oh shit."
Sheesh.
Yo, gotta love it though. But like,
You can't come back at an 8-year-old girl either.
no, you can't, bro. And especially if she's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, God damn, bro.
No, my sisters are quick with it. Sometimes not. Just like, bro, I don't even got the energy to keep up.
Nah, I use it.
When you get old, I feel like I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Nah, you gotta keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't let.
I just gotta
anything
chill
fly.
with you, if anything.
Yo,
Sharp.
I there are times where we both do it. Like when she got me dead to rights, I'll be like, "You got that. You win." I don't even say it. You win. But then I'll do that same thing. She'll be like, she'll just laugh like, "You got it." Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like something you just grow up doing. It's like sparring. You know what I mean? Like and like when I had brothers, what we would do, we would fight like physically. Because when I would get at their neck, it didn't go well. You know what I'm saying? It would just end up physical. Like,
Yeah.
Did you fight with your brothers, Dallas?
Yeah, I was 5 years older than my next brother, so I would just beat them up.
Yo, brothers always
Take the
do that.
couch.
Brothers-
If I had the sickest move to take the couch, I just would grab their foot and twist the ankle and
Yeah,
just
oh,
make them spin off.
Yeah. Bro, the ankle lock was one of my go-tos. One of my scar that I got here on my forehead, it's not very visible now, but I got stitches there, is because I tried to fucking spear my brother. Like, and then he moved out the way. And my head went right into the wall, bro. Like, I was so mad at him for moving. I'm like, bro, you should have let me fuck you up. What was that about? You know what I'm saying? I was highly upset.
There was one time I fought one of my sisters and I blacked out on her, and then afterwards, yeah, it was bad. And afterwards, like, it got to a point where she couldn't even fight me no more. She just took my phone and threw it, and I feel like I was more disrespected then because I didn't have a phone. Yeah, literally, like, it cracked. She broke the fuck up. She knew how to get to me. It was so weird. Like,
Yo, that's what-
I'm over there fighting you.
We talked about it earlier when that chick who just emptied that bitch's purse and threw everything
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
bro,
she's
it's
like,
crazy.
you beat my ass, I bet I'm gonna break your phone. And I was really tight. Like, I would have rather my ass beat.
Yeah, that sucks. You got a bunch of money if your fucking phone gets all fucked.
Dallas, since you're the oldest, do your brothers ever get they ever beat you ever? Like, did they ever win?
No. Well, so we train together a lot now. So my brother submits me all the time, but fucking no. By the time like we almost got into it once when I was like 21 and my brother was 16, and at that point, like, you know, he was becoming a man and everything, and like my mother stopped it from happening. But like that might not have gone my way. Like that was pretty close.
I think that's what it was with my sisters. That
Yeah.
she used to beat me up so much, and it finally got to a point. And this was high school.
Yeah.
And my sisters aren't really fighters. Like, I want to say I'm really a fighter, but I think I'm more angry than them. So that's why, like, when she knew, like, she was like, "Fuck," like,
Yeah.
she had to get me some other way. She was like, "It's not gonna go my way here like it used to."
Yeah.
Like, my sisters used to drag me, like my little ass. Like,
Like you, as the
they
younger
pulled
sister,
me off the bed and dragged me.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like, just because I didn't want to go to Boston, one day I was like, I don't want to go. Well, you have to go out to drop you off. And me, I was like, bro, I'm the kid you leave kids with. Why can't I stay at home by myself? You're going because da-da-da-da, whatever. Just because she wanted me to go, but I want to stay home by myself.
So, guys, I got to show you this. So, hold on. I'm going to go to the show. Let me see. Is it showing?
Not Harry Potter and different.
Is it? Oh, is it not showing? Hold on.
I'm mad I'm not really drunk anymore.
That's the one. I don't know.
What you want to do? Shout out to Felicity Estelle. You know, no bullshit. Our music video, we shooting it this Friday. Her EP's dropping Friday. Y'all got to make sure you tune into that. Shout out my girl Felicity Estelle. She's fire. And yeah, I can't wait till this video drops. I think we're really going to go viral because it's very inclusive. It's inclusive. It's just like
That song's gonna be crazy. What do you got
yeah.
doing for the video?
I'm not telling. I'm just kidding. We're having like a party.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a party scene, and then we have like two guys. She has her male model, I have my male model, and it's gonna be very much like you know, girls being girls. We out, and like one of the dudes come up to us, which I made my dude. I'm gonna have him come up to me and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, da-da-da, like basically, because I feel like in my verse, I'm more so talking about in a perspective that I'm already with a guy versus she's talking like, "Oh, what you trying to do to get me?" And so in hers, our two guys are gonna be friends, but I'm already with him, and then she notices his friend, and she's like kind of eyeing him out,
Yeah.
like, what you trying to do?
Okay.
And me more so, I'm like, what you trying to do now? Because anybody, like, I could leave you, you know?
Yeah.
More so, like, so what are you trying to do to keep me?
Okay.
And that's kind of like along the lines of what we're going with.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be a very dope video. I'm super excited.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So glad.
And we had a call 2 days ago, whatever. We have everything planned out, so
Nice.
I'm excited.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
What?
Did that video pull up?
no, it didn't.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Well, how we
I saw
feeling?
y'all
How we
laughing.
feeling? You know, we talked our shit today.
Yeah. I'm about ready to eat some food.
All right, then, so, peace out, guys. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? It was real.
The white guy, the Dominican, the Cape Verdean bitch. That's
Thank
what
you
we're
for
calling it.
watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and click the bell to get notified when we go live. Follow us on Instagram if you don't already.
You better fucking follow me.
We'll be back next week with, I forget the name of the guest, but we have a guest planned, so we'll see you then.
What you wanna do?
Peace. You can just hit stop streaming, Joe.